Hi everyone, so I wanted to share with you guys, I did day 2 yesterday of my 12 days of Christmas, and you guys told me that this was going to rust if it was not stainless steel. Well, guess what? I left it in overnight because I did want to see what would happen, and look, sure enough, it got blue in there. So you see this turned all blue and this was in there and I was like, oh great. So I'm gonna have to find some stainless steel little eye pins that I can change this out to. But since this isn't gonna work, I decided I'm going to turn this lemon into a rose. So all what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep it with this little dangly, and then I got these amazing beads right here from Michael's. So I'm going to just attach probably this red one. And now we're just going to make it pretty, and now it will be perfectly fine to go ahead and use. So it's just going to be a little dangly bit. Maybe I'll add some green. I think I'm going to add some green. Let me see. Where's my green case? I have so much stuff piled over here, you guys. I really need to clean and get my life together. It would just make life so much easier. And then I can like breathe, that I have space to work in. But we are working on it. I will get there one day, hopefully soon. My goal was to have a semi-done craft room by the end of this year. And I'm still hopeful that I can make that happen. You know, I'm just gonna keep trying to work at it, but you know, I still have to live a normal life and get things done in my everyday life. Plus, you know, I want to craft. I really miss crafting. You know, instead of having like time to craft, I've been trying to do other things, and I really want to get back to crafting because it does make me happy. So okay, this is what we're gonna do for now. So we're just gonna turn it into a little charm. So now I have something already completed and ready to go whenever I need it to make something. So I don't know, maybe I'll make a red and green Santa chunky charm. I think that might be cute. So that's all good to go there. So day 2 was kind of a bust. It was a good idea, but now I know I need stainless steel pins. So I mean, I still made a cute little charm. So it was a bust, but not a bust. So let's put this away because we're done with this for now. So now let's move along to day number 3. And today I'm going to share with you guys how to go ahead and make a shaker, but a no-sew shaker. There we go. So I use this spatula. I got it in a grab bag. So I use this for my hot glue so I don't burn my little fingers off. So I have that. I have my clearance tool that I got from Dollar Tree. I'm going to use this piece of paper right here that came out of this paper pad. I'm trying to focus and use this as much as possible. So it was one that I bought this year, and I'm trying to like use it up, but it's a lot. And I kind of want to dig into my other paper, so I'm probably gonna have to switch away from this one. Let's see. I have my extra glue sticks right here. I got these on clearance at Hobby Lobby earlier this year. And this is going to fit right here into this. So this is going to be a winter embellishment box. And then I'll share with you guys what's in there as well. So for this, it's pretty simple. I just use hot glue. Why? Because I don't sew. It is on my goal list for next year, but there's other things that are going to come before learning to sew, like getting my life together and cleaning out my space so I can have a functioning craft room. So this tool works out perfect. It's taller than this piece of paper. So I'm just going to go ahead and just cut this right here. And there we go. It doesn't have to be perfect because once I glue it down, I do cut off the extra tool so that way it doesn't add too much extra bulk to the paper. So like I'm going to glue right here, and then I'll come back and trim off this extra piece of tool right there. So you'll be able to see that. I had made this shaker mix before, and I do have a video on that. So this is what I'm going to be using in this tool right here. Honestly, I'm probably not even going to use, I'll probably use like that much. Probably. We'll see. And let's go ahead and get started. Okie dokie. So we're just going to add some glue right here. You guys, I'm left-handed and my outlets are always on the right side of me, and it drives me nuts because I feel like I have to like cross over myself all the time, and then I'm like knocking this thing down. And so let's just move this over here. Let's glue this on down and bring that right to the edge right there. I think my glue kind of dried too quickly. See if I can do this with my right hand. Ugh. Of course it's not going to cooperate and stand for me. Okay, so there's that. And then see all this extra right here? I'm going to want to trim that off. Like I said, I don't want to add a lot of extra bulkiness to the back of my embellishment box. So I'm just going to cut this extra off. So kind of just right down by the glue line. Just cut that off right there. Then this one's going to come up like this. So you see I already have extra right here. So I'm going to cut that off right there. I want to make sure it's glued down in that corner all the way to the corner. So I'm going to add a little bit of glue. Push the tool down. Let's go ahead and bring this up. So I can already see that there is going to be a lot of extra tool. So I'm just going to go ahead and snip it away right now. That way that will come up like this. Perfect. I still need to trim better. I did not do a straight line, but that's okay. I think I'm going to do it in smaller glue sections this time. That way my glue doesn't dry out. So I just want to make sure I get right up against my last strip of glue and add the glue right there. Let's go ahead and lay this tool on down. Perfect. And get right here. See, I can't even like push any further, so I know that I'm right up against that last bit of glue that I added. And then make sure you get all the way to the corner, because you want to make sure that your stuff does not come out, your shaker bits. Okay, there we go. That side's all done. We're gonna do this side. Got some little glue strings there. I'm gonna go ahead and lightly trim this side as well. There we go. We're going to do the same thing here. Just add a bit of glue. Tuck this down and over. Really making sure I got that corner there. And then again, just going all the way until I feel like I've hit the edge of that glue right there. And just bringing it all the way across. And just smush this on down. Like, I know they sell like these smaller like makeup silicone stuff at like Dollar Tree, and I know a lot of people use that. But like I said, I got this in a grab bag, so I figured I might as well use it. I had like 10 of them. I gave some away to family. I have like 3 in the drawer, and I use one for crafting. So look right here, I have like a little bit of extra. So I'm just going to cut that off right there in that corner. But I can see right here, I have it very well glued down. So I'm not worried about that little piece that I cut off. So now we need to add our shaker bit. So this is what it looks like in the front so far. I think it looks really cute. I have the little snowflakes in the background, plus this little tool with these little dotties, like fake snow. But we need to add our shaker bits before we close this off. So we are going to go ahead and drop it. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and drop our little stuff and make a mess. Oh lordy, Nicole. So let's add this into here. I swear, in my everyday life, I drop stuff. I trip over air all the time. I'm like known for being like the family klutz. It's like, how did you fall? I have no idea. What was in your way? I have no idea. My feet, the air, I have no idea. So, well, that was a lot more than I wanted in there, but we're gonna roll with it. We are gonna just let that live. Apparently that's how much wanted to be in there, so we're gonna let it be. So let me close the rest of this off before I drop the rest of this. So now I have enough. I can definitely use this for another, if I make another embellishment lid, I can definitely use that, because that's how much I had planned to put in there. I didn't plan to put this much, so that'll definitely work out for me. So now that I have it all in there, I'm gonna trim this again. And you don't have to do this. You could trim it at the end after you have it glued down. You can do that too, because I'm going to go through and I'm going to trim a little bit more of this away anyway. So it could be up to you on when you want to trim. I don't know why I do it this way. I do. So you do it however feels comfortable to you. So we're going to add some glue there. Bring this up and over. Now when I am putting the tool, it's tight but not. Like, I'm putting it to the edge, but I'm not like pulling the tool, because then your paper will start to buckle because it's too much strain on the paper because you've pulled the tool too tight. So you just want to like lay it over the edge, or you can do it a little bit off and give it that extra wiggle room. It's just kind of up to you and what you want to do. I like it so that it fits. So that's just how I do it. So I just, you know, lay it right over the paper, but I definitely don't tug on it because I don't want my paper to go ahead and, like I said, warp or buckle, you know, from the strain of being pulled too tight. And this would look so pretty if I sewed in like a silver. That'd be so pretty. I love using white, blue, and silver for like my winter stuff. But like I said, I don't sew, so this will have to do for now. There we go. And then I'm just going to trim off that extra little corner there. I could go ahead and just trim off some of this extra tool down here. Like that. I'm going to come down over here and get some of this extra tool off. And same thing over here. Just going to cut some of this extra off. There we go. So here is my done shaker. So of course I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to add some more decorations on top here, and it will be all complete that I could go ahead and attach to right here. Let me get the pieces and we can glue it on together. So let me grab that. Okay, so here are my pieces. It's Let It Snow. So we are going to attach this. So I'm going to put just a little bit towards the bottom here, so I can put down my Let It. I want it about there. So I'm just going to go ahead and add the hot glue to the back of this. And put that there. And where did I put my glue sticks? I need another one. Here it is. Okay, and then I'm gonna put the snowflake over here, maybe up in the corner there, and then put the snow down there. Where should I put this? Should I put it down in the corner here? No, I think maybe up in the corner here. That's where it's going. Because I don't like how like blank it is over here. So we'll just throw this over there. No problem. Well, guess that's where I wanted to go because that's where it fell down. So that's where it's going to live. And then now I'm going to shake the shaker up towards the top. So now I can lay down my snow part. See, I knew I was going to want to tuck some of this stuff up towards the top, and I changed my mind. Now it's not shaking all the way over there the way I had thought it would. Well, it gives me enough space here to put the snow part down. Yep, I want that there. So let's add some glue here. Come on. Put that there. So now we have our little shaker lid. And now I'm going to glue it onto my embellishment box. I don't know if I like how plain the edge is. I may or may not decorate that some more because I don't know if I like that I can see through it. I'm gonna have to think about it, but let's get this glued down for now. So let's see. So I'm gonna go this way. I want that. Perfect. Line that up good. Okay. Just gonna fold up the little handle out of my way. And let's just go ahead and glue this down in pieces. And there we go. This is going to be our completed no-sew shaker lid for our embellishment box. Ta-da! So that's what it looks like all done. I should have added some sequins up to the top over here. That was my fault. I knew I should have tried to get some up over there and I didn't, but that's okay. But it still shakes around. Still looks cute, so I still like it. Yeah, I think it looks good. So there is our little winter embellishment box for now. And let's see. I'll give you a peek of what's inside because I think I'm going to do something over here. Like I said, I'm not sure I like the edges being all undone. But here is a little sneak peek of what I have going on inside there. So I'll definitely do a completed video once I figure out what I want to do with the edge. So thank you guys so much for watching, and like I said, for the next, well, December 1st through the 12th, I'll have a video every day on crafting with you guys. So make sure you come back to check out what I make every day, and we'll see you next time. Bye, guys.